The Horned Frogs here in the first. On the ground towards second, could be two. Carruthers will go to Featherston. Over to first, double play.
Good job.
On the play, Jones moves over to third base. 1-1 pitch, another one. Didn't quite come down. They got the play on. They tried to do what the Frogs did to them, but they've got the runner caught between home and third, and they're going to execute it perfectly. As the throw was cut off by Winkler, he came home, and they cut the run off, get the final out. And the Shockers, who had a major threat going in the top half of the first, end up scoring just one run on 3 hits with a man left. We played a half inning with a
crazy game.
And I think he got the hit one on Ducks Norton. He rips this one down the left field line. It's going to go all the way into the corner. Letourneau over to scoop it up. By the time he gets it back to the infield, Ellington standing on second base with a double.
That was no Ducks North. They hit that ball hard. Well, and you know, he's probably hit about 7 or 8 balls just that hard and not paid off. And that time he got one where nobody could let you get him out on your pitch.
Coach hits this one towards right center field. On the run, Jones still on the run. Dives, he can't make the catch. 1 run scores. Here comes Curry around third, being waved home. The throw is cut off, and it's 2-1 Horned Frogs. Over 600 for the weekend. 1-1 pitch hit on the ground towards short, backhanded by Brown, and then he doesn't make a throw as he realized he had no chance to get Featherston from the outfield grass, and actually wisely held on because Coach would have scored had he let go of that baseball. Instead, he's over at third. Pitch to Vern. Ripped towards right center field. On the run, Kevin Hall. He's not going to get to it, and it's gone!
Out of here. Wow.
Carried over the right center field fence for a 2-run home run, and the Horned Frogs have stormed out to a 4-1, make it 5-1 lead. You commenting on his losing a few miles an hour. Vern hits this one in the air towards right center field. Long run. Kevin Hall. He's not going to get to it. It hits the base of the fence. Vern will coast into second base with his second consecutive extra base hit. This time it's a throw the ball. Now the infield comes in for Wichita State. Roller. This one's going to find a hole on the left side for a base hit. Vern scores easily from third, and it's now a 6-3 ball game in favor of the Horned Frogs.
For sure, that's a great play that often, unless it's sort of the winning run, tying run.
There goes the runner, hit and run, executed perfectly as Steglitz just rolls it right through the vacated hole on the right side for a base hit.
Thanks, Chuck. Well, you mentioned earlier that the boys are in their throwback uniforms today, and they are. And we're all trying to figure out where they exactly got the logo, what year it was. So if someone knows, please call in and tell us because we're confused. We do know that the hat is from the 30s, and the logo, which is also this T-shirt that I'm wearing, that is made by Proline, they agree that it has to be sometime in the 50s or the 60s or 70s. So we're trying to figure it out. If anybody knows out there, we're still looking for the answer, but you can get this exact shirt that I have on today, which is the exact throwback uniform that these boys have on here at the ball game today by Proline. So it's only $20. You can look just like the team. So I'm going to shoot it back up to you, Chuck.
Thank you very much, Ashley. And by the way, it looks good on you. Just wanted to let you know. Here's the 1-0 pitch, bunted down the first baseline. Good bunt by Holliday. The first baseman slips, and Holliday is going to end up safe as Will Baez is late coming over to cover the first base bag. Caught the ball, never touched first, and Holliday's aboard.
That's a tough play.
Straight away against Steglitz. Here's the pitch. Steglitz drops a bunt down the third base line. Good bunt. Fielded by O'Brien. His only place to first, and he throws it away. Steglitz is safe. Vern scores. Here comes the runner being waved home, and he's going to stop and put on the brakes as a run comes home to make it an 8-3 ball game. Steglitz ends up at second base, and Brian Holliday is over at third. Really break this one open here if Carpenter can come through with a hit. Bounced into dirt, gets past the catcher, a run will score as Holiday races home. And it's now a 9-3 ball game, and now they're going to score. On Carpenter, who lines this one to straightaway center field and deep. Hall going back, has a beat on it, makes the catch, tagging and scoring easily is Corey Steglich from third base, and it's a 10-3 Horned Frog lead. Symphony is fly to center and fouled out to the third baseman, hits this one high and deep to left field. Going back, Hall still going back at the fence, leaps, gone, home run! Chris Ellington makes it an 11-3 ball game. His third of the year. For the Horned Frogs, that is their pretty quickly, although against a team like this one's tapped off the plate, coming over is Carpenter. He bare hands and then unloads quickly to take care of Kevin Hall over at first base.
To you and to each other.
Ben Carruthers will lead it off, lines the first pitch into left field for a base hit. Carruthers on his horse makes the big turn, and then he'll hold up over at first base with a leadoff single here in the bottom half of the seventh inning. And I think Tommy said the team will leave at the end of this year. They'll graduate. Little fly ball, center field. This could drop. It does. Base hit. One run scores. And it's now a 12-3 Horned Frog lead. Zach Jordan picks up his first collegiate run batted in on the blue base hit to center field.
His 1-1 delivery. Swung on, grounded back up the middle. Played perfectly by Carruthers over to first. And there's one away.
Things going different directions, and then all of a sudden the ball's on its way.
The payoff pitch swung on and missed. Down on strikes is Baez for out number 2. And sixth strikeout of the year for Kelly in just 3 2/3 innings so far.
I think hitters would have a very, very difficult.
Kelly shaking off a sign from Jimmy Farr. Now he comes home. The pitch is call, strike 3. Just stood him flat. The runner's going to take off again. The pitch is popped up right side. Calling for it, Relly Mercurio. And now he gives way as the catch is made for the final out of the inning. In the ninth inning, no runs, no hits. One man left on base for Wichita State. We'll take a 2-minute timeout.